Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Varsho. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. Caminero. Throws to first in time. Padres go down 1-2. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Check swing, called strike. And that's in the dirt. That misses, and that's ball 2. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That's inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Check swing, called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Holiday. Zips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now it's William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Savali back to work.
That ball's foul.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Jackson Holliday, the next up for the Padres. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cruz on the move. And it's caught for the out.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
In the dirt, but kept close. Friedel off of first with two away. And that one in the air center field. Cruz sizing this one up. And that is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now it's Dalton Varsho. High fly ball on that one curling foul down the right side. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Top of the third, no score. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here in Milwaukee and singing, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Junior Caminero. There goes the runner. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Toro gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now the DH for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. And a pitch. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sends it over to Sheets. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. That one to first. Sheets steps on the bag, and he is thrown. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And misses inside. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jackson Holliday, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Struck him out swinging. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. McCullers back to work. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Swing and a foul out of play. McCullers winds, fires. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Iglesias to second. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Caminero in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hit. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next for the Brewers, TJ Friedl. 1 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jacob Wilson.
Number 71.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. On the ground right side, Toro slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 49, John Revia.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. So digging in, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one. This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Caminero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Tap back to the mound. Inning over.
He's out.
We go to the 8th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out number 1. Jackson Holliday, the next up for the Padres. Hard hit left side. And he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Dalton Varsho in the dirt, and the runner holds. The tying run at the plate finds its way through, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Padres. And that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Rebbia back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man at first. And the batter now, TJ Friedl. Sliced hard but foul. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Bang! He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-2. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That one drilled left field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now here is Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. 4 runs already in the frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Varsho makes the play. Out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score. The relay, he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff. happened there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Oh, now a great stop over to first, and they get the out. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Strike 2. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.